97.9 The Box, H-Town's #1 hip-hop and R&B station. G-Man, JQ, and G and a Pimp. And man, I've been looking forward to this for a few years now, Pimp.
Man, we got my brother up in here. The family's in the building, man. Welcome to the show. Travis Scott in the building.
Yo, what up, man?
Man, what's going down, man? I'm always seeing you out and about, man. What's been popping, man?
Man, just cooling, man. I've been moving around, just chilling. I've been on tour for a minute, so just cooling out.
Man, how was the tour, man? I seen you overseas really killing it, man. I did feel, hitting these crazy stages and see these hundreds of thousands of people showing up, man. I know it got to be surreal every time you see that, man, to have that kind of fan base going crazy over you every time you hit the stage.
Yeah, it's fun. Always when you're in front of the fans and, seeing the energy and being able to connect with them, hearing them, react to the album is always a good time. So, and just seeing it in different places all over the world is something new.
New single out right now, man. You just dropped Friday, 4x4, man. Yeah, Explain what the 4x4 mean for the people that don't know.
You told me you were going to hit me over the head with a 4x4. I'm like,
I don't think Travis talking about that.
He's like, man.
We weren't talking about that 4x4. I don't think Travis was talking about that kind of 4x4.
Right. Yeah,
Could it be a truck?
Nah, it's crazy. It's really just like, another just a lap around the sun. Just being able to just go out and like push the music. And, I was been recording while I was on tour, having just such a good time, making music while I was on tour. And this song just really just embodies that. And, having that feeling of just like moving around and giving you a song that can, champion you through your day and get you to just push harder a little bit more. And I was just trying to find something new to do with the Sonics and, just pump energy back into the world again, I guess. It's nothing too deeply thought about, Yeah. As far as like conceptually, I just think making music that makes you feel amazing and can get you through your day and, can have you turn into a hyper focus. I'm into that. And as I was traveling the world, it's kind of gave me that, and being around the homies, having something to champion. Yeah, so it's like that theme song for that.
What I was loving about the 4x4 video is how you was incorporating the HBCU bands in it, man. And the guys, the security guards that y'all had running on side of the truck, man. How long did they have to run? Did you have to pull out a memo? You got to be in shape, and we about to hit some miles up on this thing.
Nah, they didn't have to do it that many times. Me and my guy, Gabriel, we worked on that video, so it was, amazing, and working with Gabe, it's always easy. We actually shot the video in Houston, like every scene was shot out here, so it was cool. It's crazy because that opening scene, I always seen different shots of the Houston skyline, but I never seen a shot like that.
Yeah.
So when I seen that, I was like, wow, this is like the illest view I've ever seen in Houston.
Make sure y'all check out the 4x4 video out right now. In the video, also, you stepped into the wrestling ring, and we're going to get to the, the WWE in a minute, but have you always been a wrestling fan, coming up as a kid? Yeah,
for sure. My dad was watching WCW, so ever since then, and then obviously once we got like WWF and WWE, it kind of like created that new generation for me. It's ill, I've always... when you're younger, you take the beds and you.
Growing up, who was your favorite wrestler?
X-Pac.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. I seen he made a cameo at one of the premieres on the WWE Raw on Netflix. I haven't seen him in. Wow, that's different. X-Pac. Now, what you like about X-Pac?
He had the hair and he was just wild. Out of the whole DX, he was just like wild. You know what I'm saying? And the Hardy Boys, they were like my favorite tag team duo. Because they were just like a high flying duo. They were just like always taking it to the extreme. And of course, like Undertaker and these other, obviously other wrestlers like Stone Cold and were like amazing. But like more personality-wise, when it came to like the energy and, going wild, those wrestlers.
No doubt. Travis Scott in the building. How did it come about for 4x4 being the official theme song for Netflix WWE Raw?
Wow, it's crazy. I guess, Triple H is like, yo, with this. It's ill. It's like I've never done like a theme song for anything. So it's cool for them to adapt it. That song is really like the theme song for me, which is like dope. So it's cool that they feel the same way. And anybody else that wants it to be a theme song, it could be the theme song for 97.9 too.
Hey, for real. It gets you ready to do the damn thing, man. And shout out to Triple H, man. I just like how he's bringing the culture of our music as part, of this new era that Raw is going.
Yeah,
WWE is going to.
I love what he's doing. Especially, him stepping into that seat and, taking things to the new level and, understanding the youth and understanding the kids and understanding, what drives everything. It's cool having somebody in that seat that understands things that way, you know.
On the debut of WWE Raw Netflix, you know, it was so dope, and I see Travis pulling up, and then you got to come down with my boy Jay Uso, and man, when you lit up coming down the stairs, I said, my boy, give me the real.
It was all over eggs. They were like, man, Travis smoking a blunt.
You know, what was everybody saying? Was anybody saying anything after you did that? I mean, like, we on Netflix.
It's on
cool.
Netflix, yeah, they don't care.
Nah, man, was raw. It was a flame, man.
That was probably the biggest talk of the whole show was you coming down.
Yeah, that was the headline. All the matches we had in there, Travis Scott comes down. I say, oh yeah, my boy got the drip on there, man.
What was the crowd like when you're coming down? Were they like?
But you know, it's so crazy going in there. It's wild. I was like, man, this, you know, it's a new world. So you know, this is like a different saga, and this is a different type of ethos of what's going on. You know, this isn't like a concert. This isn't. So you know, you never know it's different type of fandom. Yeah. Real fandom, you know what I'm saying? So to get the love and just to even be next to Uso, you know, up there and we just going crazy, you know, yeet, you know, just
the yeet moving big.
And just feeling that energy, feeling that love is just different. So that's crazy, bro. It's another type of experience. Everyone should experience that shit in their life.
If they ever came to you, because I know a lot of times, you know, just looking at the 4x4 video of you in the ring, I'm like, I could actually see Travis in the ring doing some stuff. So if they ask you to be a part, you know what I'm saying? If they ask you to be a part of a match one day, you know, tagging with, you know, a big superstar like you and Jay Uso against somebody, would you consider it?
Yo, look, man, y'all stay tuned because right now I'm the hardcore champion. See, the thing about this is right now, this ain't gonna be like nobody else, you feel what I'm saying? This is a flame thing right now. So hardcore champion, and we going crazy all year. So y'all tune in, man. Y'all never know when I'm popping up. There's no rules around this motherfucker.
Right there. Travis Scott in the building. 4x4 out right now, and the proceeds from 4x4 is going to the LA Fire Department, man. Talk about, you know, that procedure.
Yeah, you know, I'm from here. I live, you know, in Houston too, but, you know, I also stay in LA, and, you know, being out there is crazy. And, you know, every day, people that work every day, wake up every day, and clock in from 6 a.m., 5 a.m., or maybe never even clock out, and put their life on the line to make sure that we can go through society and wake up every day to get to what we got to do and make home to our kids. It's crazy, you know, and me having my family there, and stuff like that, you know, it opens up a different type of, you know, mental mindset for you can see like, man, wow, this is crazy. These guys are risking their everyday lives, away from their families, away from their homes every day, trying to save, you know, different communities out there. You know, even in Houston, when we go through the different things we go through, whether it's Harvey or Katrina, you know, how much it takes for people to come together to kind of make things happen. So, you know, regardless of either it's from my home or wherever in the world, anywhere I can help, anywhere that I am, anywhere that, you know, that I do anything that I can try to, you know, help the people that take care of the community, that I try to do that.
Did the fire get anywhere close, like to your crib?
Yeah. That was like, it was literally down the street, you know. You know, you thankful for the people that was there to help protect that, the people that, you know, it's crazy. And to the people that lost their homes, it's just, you know, wow. So, you know, it's not going to be an overnight mission, but, you know, everyone trying to play their part to kind of just help when they can, where they can.
Man, it's going down. My brother Travis Scott in the building, man. As for the clothing, man, you big into fashion, man. You definitely stay up on all the top fashion. You know, you got your Jordan shoe, man, new shoe coming out soon. Let's talk about some of the, you know, the clothing and the merch that's coming out 2025.
You know, I like to keep a lot of things like low, man.
Yeah.
Once I let it go, it's just out there. But, you know, I do have this new Field Jacks that are coming out, I think on the 31st, and they're amazing, actually. It's like the first shoe that I made that's more so for like in-field type of ordeal. So, like, I won't say workout because it's never like in a box type of thing. Yeah. But, you know, whether you want to run, get athletic, you know, get agile, put the agility to test. Yeah, it's kind of for that. So it's cool, like a good trainer.
Man, how does it always feel to have this many fans that follow you like a coach?
I love the fans, man. Really, I'm not here without them. And, you know, every day I think about, you know, I think about them and think about the things that I could do to kind of inspire them to get to the next level. Because I'm still a fan to this day of different things and different people. So I love that experience. I always know what it is. And I always try to think like, man, what I would want out of this. So I just try to provide that for them. And, you know, even having the fans at home that go crazy still, it's like, you know, amazing. You know, it still throws me for a loop even to this day. It never gets old. So yeah, I love it.
Travis Scott in the building. 4x4 is out right now. Make sure you go pick that up, buy that, stream that, because you know this is the hottest artist across the world. Not only just Houston, I'm talking about the world, even all the way to Wakanda. Doing big, man.
Let's do it.
4x4 is the next thing going down.
4x4, man.
They need to give you your own Travis Scott energy drink, because your energy, man, how do you get your energy? I need that, especially when I'm DJing. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you, some days when I'm DJing, and it get to that point where I feel like I'm weak, I just think of Travis, and I just start bouncing around trying to get my whole thing. Man, how you get your energy, bro?
Man, I thank my parents, man, for just naturally putting it in me. I thank God for just naturally putting it in me, man. I love it. But I actually don't have an energy drink, but I have this thing called Cacti, and it's a seltzer.
Yes, Cacti seltzer, yep. Now, Travis, how important is family? And I know your mom gives you advice all the time.
Calls me all the time, man. Make sure you stay humble. She keeps me grounded all the time, really. You know, I talk to my mom every day on the phone almost. You know, just to, you know, get back into a sense of reality of things, you know. It's good to have that person that can just crack the whip on you, like letting you know when you might be tweaking, getting out of line. Like, you know, she's always concerned about the laptops in the world. I'm not breaking laptops.
Yeah.
Man, how are the siblings, Travis, like your brother and sister?
My sister, she's in law school right now, so hopefully, you know, when she graduates, she can become my lawyer. I'm on them to kind of like take advantage of these times, and you know, I got a lot of the good things going on, but you can take advantage of these times, because I always wish, like, man, if I had a brother that could give me the opportunity to do something I really want, or like could get me into a field that could make me become successful in my own right, let me take advantage of that. And so, yeah, you know, I love what my sister's doing. I love what my brother's doing. So, yeah, I inspire my sister every day to, like, man, get to this lawyer shit, man, because I need a lawyer. These fees are too high. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn, it's going down like that. Travis Scott in the building, man. I appreciate you taking time, coming hanging out with us, dog, man. You know, hey, man, you know, this is the hometown station. We always got your back. We always proud of you, man. The things that you've created, the things that you've made phenomenal, man. You're just in a different, let me say, universe. You know, you got the people across the world going crazy, man. So salute to you for that, and everything that you do for your friends, your family, and your community with the Cactus Jack Foundation.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, and we got the softball game coming February 13th.
Oh yeah, February 13th. It's about to go down. Man, it just seemed like it just came around quick.
Nah, it's going crazy. And we got let me see who we have. We got Adrian Peterson, Andre Johnson, Andre Dawson, Carl Lewis, CeeDee Lamb, CJ, DeMar Hamlin, Jalen Ramsey, Jeff Bagwell, Jimmy Pena, Johnny Manziel, Jose Canseco, Manny Ramirez, Michael Bourne, Michael Brantley, Prince Fielder, Reggie Jackson, Robinson Cano, Shane Victorian, T.O. Warren Moon, Barry Bonds, DeAndre Hopkins, Emmitt Smith. We're going for Pedro Martinez this year. Hopefully we can get him.
We're going to make that happen.
Yeah, so we're trying to, like, you know, just go crazy this
year.
And a lot of these people, I mean, you obviously have some relationships with them. They just hit you up, right, too? Like, hey, I want to be a part of it, too. It's not like you begging people to come out, right?
Vice versa. You know, they reach out and we reach out to them. We just try to, you know, create an experience. And we really, you know, take this serious. It's not nothing. We just go out there and goofing around, you know. So, yeah, like I try to get a group of people that come out and have a good time and, you know, really want to play and compete. You know,
man, people already know it's going to be like a yearly thing, right? They already know it's like a big
February 13th, man. Yeah. Cactus Jack Foundation, the annual softball game coming your way. We're going to have more details on it, man. We got the whole lineup, and it's going to be a big weekend when that go down, man.
How about me and Pimp could be like an umpire or something? I want the Cactus Jack jersey. I want to be on your team, man.
Already, man. I ain't never been to one. MC. Say no more, man.
There it is. You heard it right here from Travis Scott. Hey, man, always much love to you, Travis. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with G-Man and myself, JQ and G and the Pimp, man. One love, bro.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all.